Welcome to Ashed Out, the after show. And like I said before, you never know what you're going to get. So, Tim Dog, for Be More Careful, what you got for the people?
What I got for the people, Star Wars,
Get it off.
space.
Just
I told you I'm a geek, and they
the
have
glasses,
Voyager.
the glasses you got on, we already know that shit.
That's all right. I can see that your ass ugly too. But
And
anyway,
your ass blurry. Yeah.
Them goddamn prosthetic glasses a motherfucker, boy.
that's okay. They
Them
prosthetic,
motherfuckers
but
got-
they
this
see
motherfucker got-
every
this
fat
motherfucker
cell
got-
on your neck. Oh, you ain't got one.
This motherfucker, his windshield is his glasses. Like, my
Oh,
head
y'all
hurt.
know what y'all do to me.
I didn't
Hey,
say
man,
nothing.
we don't talk about Star Wars,
I didn't
man.
even say nothing.
Go ahead, Tim
Y'all
Dog.
need
My
too
bad,
long so he
man.
can get it off his
No,
chest
but,
and get it off his
Hey,
mind.
man. Go ahead, Tim Dog.
No, but and 1977, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 set out to explore the solar system. And now,
This nigga
What
got
is it,
horses
motherfucker?
with
Like-
brides.
About to say the same thing.
like 40 years later,
I said I was
51
gonna
years
stop saying
later.
that word.
excuse me, thank you, 51 years later,
Uh-huh.
they get a transmission from Voyager 1, which is
Mm.
well beyond intergalactic space in our solar system, where the Voyager's satellite was spacecraft and outlived, as long as NASA thought it was going to live, and still transmitting some things back. But they said it takes 24 hours for a transmission to receive and 48 hours for them to respond and receive the transmission back.
Mm.
I'm like, God, that's a long.
Well, you actually mean Voyager has left the sun's heliosphere. Technically, the sun's atmosphere reaches
it's
well
way beyond
zero
that right now.
UC. So it just technically left the sun's heliosphere.
No, it's been
Tell you
gone
what,
from the
man.
heliosphere for a
Now,
long time.
it just left out maybe 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
but I'm saying it's gone, though.
the sun's atmosphere reaches some tens of thousands of miles past where Pluto is.
Yeah.
Man, right now Voyager is beyond. They in what the hell is that?
It's in interstellar space at
right,
this
but
point.
it's a certain area, Helio or some shit like that.
Tim Dog got me high. Tim Dog, you got me high.
Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Well, we
It's
talk about
called
science
education.
and
It's called an education. Negroes, get one.
yeah.
I'm gonna say helification. God
I
damn.
like tonight's conversation, boy. Tonight's conversation right up my alley.
No, well,
Y'all.
because it's
I like
so
how
far
Tim
away.
got
It takes
started
so.
off.
Hey, I got a question for you, Tim Dog.
What's up?
These motherfuckers getting the single for how far you say out the heliosphere?
Man,
It's out there, right? It's out
It's
there,
way
right?
out. Mm-hmm.
I can't get a goddamn single when I'm going on the goddamn. These motherfuckers can get a single from a goddamn shit that's past the moon, the stars. Past what the hell's going on?
Man, it'll take 24 hours, 48
Joe,
hours for you
I
to get
said,
it.
man,
Though.
what is going on?
Yeah,
It's
what the hell's
it's
going on?
because solid state technology was amazing.
That's
Yeah.
We moved to silicon based stuff, and everything. It's silicon based technology is delicate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we went
No,
backwards?
because sometimes they pop and
Yes.
they gotta get them implants removed.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with conspiracy brother number one. That goddamn Voyager is right there in Texas right now where you at, and it's singing a single, and then that shit ain't way out there. Cause I can't get a
No,
phone.
but think about it though. It's
All right.
it's so far out there. If somebody interacts with it, I mean,
Okay.
to me, that's like fascinating.
Yeah, it's the dude that forgot to push the button. Oh, I gotta push the button now. Let me push the button so they can get this damn single shit.
No, but
Well, y'all wow.
If it's even coming back.
no, it ain't coming. No, it ain't
Oh
coming.
no, it'll never come back.
Come back.
It'll never come back.
Around another
That's
sun
right. It ain't never.
and come
ain't
back
coming
this
back.
way like aliens.
Hey,
It ain't
gone.
coming back. You're
Listen,
right.
they lost that motherfucker. It's gone.
Well, it was meant to be lost.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going nowhere.
It was made to be gone.
All
Tax
right.
money.
Both
bitches.
of them. Both of
All
them.
right. What Tim Dog?
Well, I tax money paid for it, but it ain't going
Tim
nowhere.
Dog, I'm gonna give you the.
That's
I'm gonna drop
right.
the
Yeah,
bomb.
you
on
wasn't
you,
even
Tim
working
Dog.
when
I like that one, Tim Dog.
You weren't even born.
That's right. I was
Okay.
born,
Well,
and we look at the same type of footage from 10,000 years
okay.
ago.
Well, we about to go down the rabbit hole. We got to get him early because
Please.
I need
Before
the
we
math
forget.
professor and I need Pharaoh King to bring us back out this damn rabbit hole.
Oh no, it ain't gonna be
Oh,
forgotten. I took notes.
conspiracy
Oh,
brother.
shit.
Oh shoot.
Question
but
is,
can
Yeah.
can you read them?
'Cause it's
Can
right.
you read it?
Nah, the
Conspiracy
thing is,
brother
it's
number
perfect
one.
that Tim talked about space.
Go ahead, conspiracy brother number one. What you got for
It's
the people?
perfect. Because do y'all know who Warner von Braun is? Nah, keep everybody on camera. Keep everybody. I need everybody. I need everybody.
One of
Do you know who Warner von Braun
The name is
is?
familiar, but I can't remember exactly who he is.
Von
He
Braun.
started
It sounds
Warner Brothers.
familiar.
The only
He started
Vaughn I
Warner
know
Huh?
was a guy that flew an airplane that
And it's-
shot everybody up.
And it's
See-
Werner von Braun.
Yeah. I thought you said Warner.
Werner, whoever.
Okay.
No, it's German. Werner.
Do you know who he is?
I can
Yeah,
vaguely,
It sounds
vaguely.
familiar.
Okay, he was a Nazi engineer.
Oh,
But
they
he
help
was
with the
also- he was also,
atomic the rockets. Yeah, that's where I heard it from.
Yeah.
He also was the director of NASA Marshall Space Program after he surrendered to
He
the
was the-
U.S. after the
He
war
was the first
in Germany.
first
we going deep, ladies
commander
and
of
gentlemen.
it.
Oh, we
Yeah.
get deep.
I remember that.
Yeah, and he worked on the Apollo, them going to the moon, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So now
This brother stuck on this moon.
he died, right?
He died.
So on his tombstone,
When did he die first?
it says Psalms. I don't know when he died, but on his tombstones it says Psalms 19:1.
Okay.
So that verse says, "The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork." And if you don't want to look it up, go look it up. Because I got a Bible, I looked it up. I looked it up on the internet, and I got the King James Version Bible.
And you know that's a
Now,
lot.
why
That's a
would
live Bible. You know?
Now, and what? But the point is just that statement. Why would the somebody who was implemental in Apollo 13 getting to the moon have that on his headstone?
He was just talking about the discovery of the heavens.
Why would
I
he
mean,
have
it's
that?
metaphor. It's a metaphor to him because he was a scientist, even though he was from Germany and he worked on
the glory of God, and the firmament showed his handiwork. The firmament, because they can't get out this motherfucker, man. We ain't going nowhere. He knew it. That's why he put it there for y'all to know.
Did it say the firmament held us back, or did he say he saw the firmament, Brian, or the firmament was his handiwork?
No, he said the firmament showed God's handiwork, meaning that the firmament was put there, and you ain't.
That is not what it means, Brian.
No.
Now you're reading too much, conspiracy brother number one. Now you're reading too much. Now I'm gonna push back. You know. Normally I'm not gonna argue with you, but now I'm gonna push back.
So what's the firmament? Tell me what.
No, you tell me what you think it means because you're wrong.
The heavens above and the waters below. The waters above, the waters below. So above, so below.
And
So
where does it say that? Where does it say that the firmament was created so that you couldn't get through it? Because see, you're mistaking something. You're looking at the firmament as a barrier, not as God's handiwork in the heavens. That is what you're looking at, and you're wrong.
Fermentation. That's the wrong
A
word.
barrier.
And you are wrong.
It's a barrier. It's a barrier.
What's a barrier?
The firmament.
The firmament.
I mean, what makes it a barrier?
Because you can't get
Why?
through it.
Who says you can't
That's
get
why I
through
say
it?
the water's above. The water's above. Come on, man.
Water is above.
The
It's water
water's
on the
below.
moon.
Oh,
So
okay.
And Mars.
Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Like I say, this is the after show.
Oh,
And we go deep.
There's water on the
We done
moon.
went to Star Wars.
there is.
We done went to Star Wars with the Apollo, whatever that's out there in space. And now,
Voyager.
yeah, we went to.
Yeah,
we went to
there you go.
I got some more stuff we go to about that because look, there's more to it than
we
that.
went to conspiracy brother number one.
There's a lot of things that happen. in
Pharaoh King is awfully
Antarctica
quiet.
that-
I know.
I'm gonna let
that, you
y'all
know-
firmament the shit out yourself.
And look, think about Antarctica. There's a lot to do with that, with this guy. And hold on, what is it? Admiral? Hold on, let me tell you this guy's name.
Tell
Y'all
his
go
name.
look him up.
Cause this rabbit hole is just getting deep and deep.
Admiral Richard E. Byrd.
Yeah, what about Admiral Byrd? He was the first one to be in space or fly the speed of sound or something like that.
That was Chuck Yeager.
Nah,
Yeah,
he was-
Yeager. Yeah, okay.
He went to Antarctica.
Yeah.
He went to the North Pole and the South
Oh
Pole.
yeah. No, it was just one of them, wasn't it?
And he told what he saw. And after what he came back, that's when they had the Antarctic Treaty that all the nations signed after he came back. And then NASA was started a few years after that. And then if you want some more research, man, go look up a book called Worlds Beyond the Poles.
Okay.
Look that up.
It's a book about strippers.
You gonna find what- yeah.
Strippers becoming
I'm
rappers.
just saying. Like I said, look up the information I'm giving you.
No,
It's all there.
strippers
It's all there.
retiring.
See, y'all telling me what y'all hear. Give me some facts. Give me some information to go research.
First of all, Antarctica is not the North
I'm giving y'all
Pole.
information. Give me some
I
information.
would say this. Only thing
Come on, man. Give me something to go search. Give me something.
Only thing I'm gonna say, man, I'm not disagreeing with you, man, because you know whatever you saying, it could be true. I don't know if it's true or not. But those books,
I'm just saying, don't close off.
I know. But what I'm about to say,
don't say it ain't so.
but I'm about to say,
If you ain't go ahead. My bad.
no, what I'm about to say is those books are written by men, and we don't know. You don't know until you die. You actually see the actual what's going on. So all
You don't
these
see
books,
shit, you're dead.
I'm talking about if you believe in a higher power, your spirit leaves your body. You should be able to see
Right,
everything.
Jay.
That's what I'm trying to say. So these books,
Your avatar dead.
yeah.
Soul
They-
ain't.
All your
these
answers.
these books are written by men, and who are they to say that this is what's really going on? They really don't know. They're going on an assumption. They're going on their opinion. They're going on their idea of what we are talking about. So really,
And that's why you gather all the facts as much as you can. Not just what one side say, you gather facts from all sides to decide your answer. Not just say, oh, they said it's this. Well, why not find out if it's this and look
I
into
I
it?
can't say
Instead of just saying, no, it ain't
I
that.
ain't saying that it is. 'Cause I don't know.
I can't say those are facts simply based off of people's writings.
That's what I'm saying.
Not say that.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is everything that we do factually, we see what's going on around us. We factually see that. Science is a factual based type of science. I mean, mathematics is a factual based type of science. I cannot say that because somebody is writing a book. Let's take the Mormons. This dude wrote a book based off the Bible to say that whatever their religion is, and these people believe it. What is the ones that it's only 400,000 of them are supposed to go to heaven?
I think that is the Mormons.
No, Mormon. It's a different.
Because I know the Mormons, their part of their Bible is that black people aren't actually people, something stupid
Exactly.
like that.
Yes. So they even have a illustration of that in a cartoon. So I can't say that just because people are writing these books, everybody has a philosophy, everybody has a theory, everybody's has a imagination of what the world is and beyond the stars.
Yeah.
We not ever going to know the truth.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Not us.
And then if you know
Jehovah's
about
Witness.
if you know
Yeah, that's
about,
the one. Jehovah's Witness, the 400,000. So only 400,000 is supposed to go
it's
to heaven.
144,000.
Oh, it's 144.
Yeah.
144.
That's even worse. At least 400,000 sounds
But see,
better.
that's not getting into but that's not getting into heaven. That's something they're talking about something
No,
totally different.
everybody's talking about it, Brian. That's
Change
what
up
I'm
the meaning
saying.
for the book.
Everybody has a theory or is a theoretical.
Yeah.
So yes, open your mind.
But that's why
I
you have
wanna-
to gain as much.
You know what? I
knowledge
want
as
to
you
answer
can
Mr. Jenkins's
to
space
be able
question.
to-
Okay, go ahead, bro.
I want to answer that for him, and I want you to run this experiment for me, Mr. Joseph. Go into a large building, a large empty building, and show a flashlight, and tell me where the light is. Don't tell me where the light is from your arm, but see where the light is. You don't see anything in space because of the sun until the light of the sun reflects off of something.
Yeah.
That's right.
You seen the shadow.
Exactly. You're seeing a reflection of light, not light itself.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, then. Goddamn. Hey, conspiracy brother number one. Now you got me thinking. You and Tim Dog, y'all both.
Like I said, the only thing I said, we've been fed certain information, but when we have objective information, people say, "Oh, that's a lie." But why not say,
No.
"Okay, so if you
Brian, that's what
if you
religion
think
is,
it becomes a
Brian.
lie,
Yeah.
why not look
Religion-
into it?" But what I'm saying is, all of it. It's for everything we've learned. If there's something contradictory to it, and they're telling you it's a lie, why, if they so secure in their shit, why not say, "Well, go look and see and tell me what you find"? Because we know this real, but they tell you, "Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie." Anytime somebody come to you saying, "Oh, that's a lie," and not saying, "Well, go find out and come back and tell me,"
But no,
you should think something different.
Yeah,
They
but-
don't want you to
but-
seek
see,
all the
I
knowledge.
I
They
agree
want you
with
to seek
you.
their
Okay,
I
knowledge.
agree with you. But
We
that's
agree
what
with you.
religion is.
Oh, yeah.
Religion was based off of, and it always will be based off, things that are not
Explain the
able to be
unexplained.
explained.
Yep.
So if
Explain
you
the
look at what
unexplainable.
you're saying, Brian, that's religion in itself.
Yeah.
So everybody themselves are always coming up with some type of theoretical rationalization of things that can't be explained, which is religion.
Yeah. Yeah. But hey, we agree with you, man. You got to learn
Yeah.
for yourself. You got to read. You got to
I agree
do.
with you.
But until you actually do it
Yes.
yourself.
I know what you're trying to say, Pharaoh King. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
Who said
So,
that?
hey,
That's
I
in
don't-
Hebrews 1. Hebrews, I think, chapter 11, verse 1.
Go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, boy. Ooh,
Yeah.
boy, y'all dropping knowledge, boy. Y'all dropping some knowledge. Hey, conspiracy
Yeah.
brother number one. Hey, man, keep
Keep
Wrong.
doing it.
keep doing it,
No,
brother.
because I listen, Brian.
I'm
Listen, Brian, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I agree with you. And as far as I'm concerned, we'll never know the true facts of anything because we're just regular folks here.
Yeah.
So we're going to always read and we're always going to find information from folks.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
technically, we will
Like I said, I
never
don't say
know
that I
until
believe
we travel
anything.
to these areas. We will never
Never
know
Yeah.
what's going to happen. We have to do the research. I can't read and believe anything anybody say. I got to do it myself.
I've done my research.
Yeah.
I've done some research and seen things that make me believe what I believe
all
now,
we-
because I've done.
That's
personal
called
research.
experience.
That's
You've
right.
experienced things.
Yep.
We've
Looking
all
up at the sun.
Yeah,
things.
and that's why I believe what I believe.
Okay.
No,
my
I'm
brother.
not
So I
saying.
can't-
Listen, you're
and-
mistaking what I'm saying.
No. I'm not arguing with you. What I'm saying is the reason I say the things I say is because I've experimented with things to see different things. I've actually I ain't got shit to do. I ain't got number
This
time.
motherfucker here.
Yeah.
So,
Stop looking at
trust
the
me, I
sun.
use my time to figure out
I got
things.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn, Tim Dog.
Well, me,
I still
let
do
me
it
drop the
every
bomb for
day,
conspiracy
and
brother
now I
number
can
one.
stare at the sun, and then I look straight back, and my vision is exactly the same.
Okay.
Stare at
Blurry and
look,
blind.
everything looks clear. But
Conspiracy
when I
brother
was getting
number
adjusted
one,
to
you
it,
get a drop. I'm gonna drop the
I've been
bomb
doing this
for you
in
too.
November.
Oh man.
I've been doing this since
I
November.
got you. Conspiracy brother number one. I just dropped the bomb.
Watch
for you.
this. Let me see if I can get this to
Oh.
my.
This
Hey,
fool.
well, I tell you what.
There it is,
I
ladies and
got
gentlemen.
it.
Conspiracy brother number one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man.
This fool.
Just put nuggets in your head. That's all I'm here.
That's
to
all
do.
you got in yours.
Hey,
Nuggets.
conspiracy brother number one. Thank you.
Who next? Who next?
Pharaoh
Oh,
King.
Oh, here we come. Pharaoh
No, I want to
King.
be last. I want to be last.
You are
Be
last.
night.
Okay,
last
okay,
night.
Mad Professor. What you got to get off the chest? Let the people know.
Mad Professor.
Okay, there's a story here in New Orleans that y'all may not know about. Last October, a young lady went to work. Overnight shift, I guess. She left her 3 kids in the house. I believe their ages were 2, 4, and 8.
Okay.
She had a order of protection against the baby's father, against the kid's father. All of their kids had the same dad.
Mhm.
Knowing that she wasn't in the house, he set fire to the house and killed the babies.
Damn.
His girlfriend was just charged yesterday, indicted yesterday on helping him get away because he was on camera. They got him on camera burning down the house with the babies inside of it.
Damn.
My issue that I have, and it's going to be super unpopular, maybe with some of y'all, and I know with a lot of people that's watching and listening to us. As heartbreaking as that shit is, I'm pissed with the mom. And I understand she had to go to work. I do. But it shows how American society is just built for you to work. She didn't have childcare for her kids. So she had to leave them in the house. Somehow the baby's dads knew, and at early reports said she called him or something to go and told him not to go to the house because she wasn't there. That's what early reports said, and I don't know how true that is. Like I said, and it's going to be unpopular me saying this. I've been wondering why the mother hasn't been charged with child abandonment.
Thank you.
And I know it breaks my heart to say it, and honestly, I don't know how I feel about them charging her. But damn it, she left 3 babies under the age of 10 in the house. And what pisses me off is that our society and these pro-lifers don't see fit to give so that there can be childcare easily accessible and easily paid for childcare for working parents. And that the fact that she couldn't afford childcare, overnight childcare, which is really expensive for the places that you can actually find it, that she had to leave her babies in the house by themselves and have the dad burn the house down. And the other thing that pisses me off is all of these neighbors that was on television, and I hope some of them are listening. I hope some of them are fucking listening, that were crying on TV about and on the news about the babies dying and the heartbreak that they felt over this. Where were you to help take care of these kids? Don't cry now that they're gone. You should have been helping her. You should have watched the kids. One of y'all could have been in the house with the kids. Y'all could have had the kids at your house, watching her kids for her while she was at work.
Man, I'm gonna 1,000,000% agree with you.
Yeah.
Because I take that shit seriously.
Yeah.
And shame on the father for first of all.
Yeah.
Shame.
They caught him the night it happened. They caught him.
Yeah. Shame on him wholeheartedly. But the mama, like you said, if you know you in that situation, the people at your jobs should be able to help you out as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. If you know, if you're a good employer, you know your employee needs some help. Help that woman. Help that person. I agree with you.
Because what they say about your job, you die today, they filling that job tomorrow.
They already
exactly.
filled it. They already filled it. I promise you, they already filled it because she's not working there no more.
Yeah, you're right. You know, hey, Matt Professor, man, hey, goddamn, drop him.
Hey, man, I wholeheartedly agree with you on that.
Right, man.
And it's just like with the people when they leave their kids in the car and the kid either dies or the car is stolen.
Yeah.
I feel sympathy for the child, not you.
Yeah.
Because that's something you could have prevented. And under most circumstances, it's something you could have prevented. It's something you take it. When I used to stop for gas, I took my kids out of the car with me. I never left them in the car ever. I don't give a fuck if it took me 2 minutes to go inside and pay for gas if I wasn't paying for it at the pump. I would take my kids out the car with me every single time.
And I totally agree with you. And you can tell the Matt Professor, you know, this is something that he really wanted to get off his chest because he said earlier he wasn't going to curse, but he had a bunch of curse words. It's heartbreaking for me. And the thing I feel, the people I feel the heartbreak most for are the kids. Yes.
I don't feel it for the mother because she gets no sympathy from me at all. I feel it for the kids and for the other people who knew the kids and who the kids were gonna be, who the kids gonna be out of their life, out of their lives. I feel bad for her losing kids, yes, but I don't feel sympathy toward her because I feel sympathy toward her because of the situation, but not how she handled it.
Man, fuck that shit. She knew what she was doing. And I frown on people like that. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know how I take care of my kids. I don't care where I'm at or what I'm doing or how I'm doing it. Jaden Alexis has never been in a situation where any of that would ever happen. And I frown on anybody who do not take their children seriously. They didn't ask to come to this shit. You fucked around and brought them in here. Your responsibility is to make sure that they're safe at all times.
Yeah.
It's bottom line. I don't care what it is. Shame on the father for what he is.
Yeah.
I wish he was here right now. I choke him myself. I go to jail choking.
He's a coward. And
oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Forget the name calling, Chuck.
I'm just saying. No, what I'm saying, I'm not calling.
He deserves to die too.
No, he's a coward, and he's gonna get here sooner or later.
No, he deserves to die.
Yeah, man.
I'm more than certain the death penalty will be brought up during trial. I'm more than certain.
But the thing is, he's going to be on that shit for 15, 16, 17, 20 years.
Yeah.
He deserved to die yesterday.
I totally agree. Hey, you don't hear no. Hey, I ain't got nothing to say on that one.
Yeah.
But Mad Professor, man, thank you for getting that off the chest.
I got a little more.
I know we're supposed to go. Pharaoh King want to be last, so let me go ahead and get my shit off my chest. so I was gonna talk about the Saquon Barkley going to my Eagles, which I'm proud of. But I saw something else, man. That I was like, I'm a curse. These motherfuckers, they can't pass a criminal bill, or they can't pass just like the Mad Professor just say, a health care for people for the kids. They barely can have health care. But these motherfuckers trying to ban TikTok. And I'm saying to myself, with all these shit that's going on in this country, y'all worried about fucking TikTok?
You want me to tell you why?
I know. I'm just saying, it's just crazy to me that we got all these issues. We sending all this money to all these other countries, billions and billions of dollars, where they say that they could give everybody in America at least $2 million. We could solve poverty in America with the money that we are sending to all these other countries. But we're worried about fucking TikTok.
I'm going to tell you why they're worried about TikTok. What the problem with TikTok is. It's that it's not controlled by a right-wing company. Because you notice the first thing they said was, if you sell it to an American company, we won't ban it.
Yeah.
And that's that's the game right there, because they're lying about who owns TikTok. They keep trying to conflate the shit and say that TikTok is owned by the Chinese government, and it's not. It's owned by 3 Chinese nationals who don't give a damn about the Chinese government.
Yeah.
They don't share information with the Chinese government, because if you were so concerned about everything Chinese, you'd be concerned that iPhones are made in damn China. You'd be concerned that a lot of the technology and electronics we use in this country are made in freaking China.
Shit, my wife's made in China.
Exactly. So, my God. But it's not, and like I said, the first thing they said was, if you sell to an American company, we'll allow you. We won't ban your app. Because if you notice, they stopped having a problem with Twitter when Elon Musk bought it.
Yeah.
Say it again. Say that one more time.
They stopped having issues with Twitter when Elon Musk bought it, who's a right-wing conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
But he's a right-wing conspiracy theorist. That's the difference, and that's why I put it the way I put it. They want an American to own it, but more importantly, they want a right-wing conspiracy theorist to own it. And technically, he is an American citizen. Yeah. He is.
And actually, they don't just want, because I actually called them. I actually called the Congress people to talk to them to see what they had to say. And the lady told me they don't, as long as it's not China, Iraq.
That is what I just said.
They have tension with. No. She said any country.
But TikTok is not owned by a Chinese company.
Listen, can I finish, man?
I just told you, it's not owned by a Chinese company.
Man, if you would let me finish, I talked to the lady. You just talking about what you think you know.
No, but
so
this nigga act like I don't fucking do research.
Anybody
your fucking research, the only one that matters.
Anybody besides, see, look. But you had your chance to talk, is the point I'm making. You talk your shit. Now I'm talking mine every time I say something. And I actually called and talked to somebody on the phone. I called and talked to the people in Washington, D.C. And me and Lady chopped it up, and she told me that the Chinese people, they enemy. And I asked her, could I order Chinese food? And she said, well, as long as they're not enemies. And I was like, what the fuck? But back to the point I'm trying to make. She said, as long as it's nobody that has to do with any of those countries. So somebody in Australia can buy the company. Somebody in Germany can buy the company. So it's not just an American, but it ain't even about that. The Americans don't have control over it.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. No
Was
control.
that not my point?
And it ain't about but it's not about the control you think. It's about something much bigger than you know that you do research on.
Okay, then.
Professor, you
But-
just
but my-
You think it's political.
My
See, you on a political thing. It's way bigger than
It's
politics,
capitalism.
my brother.
it's basically a capitalistic type of situation.
and this was the point I was trying to make, though. You know, that's why elections is so important, because
Mhm.
we send these people to represent us, and they're not representing us. And what I'm talking about with the homelessness, I'm talking about poverty, I'm talking about health care, I'm talking about child care, abortion rights, all this stuff, more important stuff than TikTok that they could be doing. But yet TikTok was the first thing that they wanna throw their hat in the ring, say we got to do something about that. When we got other issues,
They all jumped on board on that shit.
we all
quick.
got
That shit
America
happened
got
less than a
way
week.
more issues than TikTok that they could have been up there making laws or up there doing something about, but yet they're not doing anything. But hey, let's go
That thing
to
spreading on
oh man,
TikTok.
King, I'm about to go to you. He done jumped off.
No, hold on. I'm opening the garage door, man. Hold on.
He got to get his setup
He got to get
together.
himself together. And I just made him this big, but we're gonna keep on talking. But it's just crazy, man. That like I say though, that's why you got to vote for you. I keep saying it at your level.
Vote local.
Vote local.
That local.
Well, here's the thing, and I think I said that the first podcast I was part of with you guys is that local elections have consequences.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's right. That's right.
We all said that. Exactly.
That's right. So I'm gonna drop a bomb for myself. Shit.
Oh, this guy.
Yes, fuck it.
Well, you
Hey,
got to boost yourself up.
Hey, you notice every time he pushed that goddamn button, it's like he about to dislocate his shoulder when he do that shit. He be like,
Because it's way over here, man. I got.
He pushed extra hard for himself.
all right, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all now, my shit is lighthearted tonight.
Okay.
We're
then.
not getting too deep. I just wanted to bring up this shit because I thought this shit was funny myself. I
Okay,
mentioned
then.
my brother-in-law earlier, and it was crazy is his son knew about this shit. My nephew knew about it. Blew my mind. So
Okay.
tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce Mike the Headless Chicken. Yeah, I know y'all wasn't ready for that shit. Mike the Headless Chicken. So Mike the Headless Chicken, here we go, was a male Wyandotte chicken that lived for 18 months after his head had been cut off, surviving because most of his brainstem remained intact and did not bleed out to death due to a blood clot. After the loss of his head, Mike achieved national fame until his death in 1947 in Fruita, Colorado. The United States has an annual
Fruita, Colorado.
Headless Chicken held in May.
Oh,
What do y'all
okay.
think about that shit?
Okay,
That
so-
I knew about that.
I guess whoever cut his head off wasn't black, because he would have been in a pot. So
okay. You miss it. He was headless. It was because he had a blood clot is why he survived.
okay, and what I just say, if a black person cut his ass wouldn't survive, because we're gonna double chop his ass about being a pot. He about to be some fried wings, he about to be some thighs, he about to be some stewed chicken, he about to be some thick chicken, he about to be some barbecue chicken. Hey, shit.
Curry,
He about to be some
His
curry
ass
chicken.
down.
chicken curry.
Hey, everybody. Hey, here she is.
Hey, Lexi.
Say hi to the panel.
Oh my goodness, man! But hey, man, hey, that's something I got to read about, because I never heard of that. But okay,
No, I have.
Hey, and then I got this one.
Hey, Miss Jen.
all right,
Hi.
all right.
Hi.
What's going on? They ain't washing
All right.
dishes tonight.
Hey, get out the way.
They ain't washing dishes tonight, so we good.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Passed out.
So I was doing research. The chicken died because it was it was still trying to eat, and it choked on a corn kernel.
I was gonna ask when the son bitch ate for 18 months.
So the owner of the chicken felt sympathy for the chicken and decided to keep it alive. Yeah, decided to keep it alive by feeding it with like a syringe and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But this damn chicken was still trying to peck for food, and the damn thing came upon some corn kernels and choked on the corn kernels.
Here's my question. Here's my observation of this. I'm gonna tell you this. It shows you how fucking stupid a chicken is that it can live without a goddamn head.
But hey, hold on. I'm not the sharpest tool in the goddamn toolbox.
Butter knife.
But fuck you. But if if it didn't have a head, how did it get the damn? So it was trying to get the corn through his neck.
Yes.
How did it see the kernel?
Yeah,
it didn't. The dude was. They said the dude fed it.
I find this story dubious.
Yeah,
at best.
Oh,
and now we have a headless Tim dog.
Yeah.
It said, man, Olsen.
Okay, you got me on that.
Crazy.
That's why they ain't eat it.
All I know is you guys got to look up Mike the Headless Chicken.
It was a headless cock, huh?
Yeah. You come.
Hey,
that was
that's called a vagina.
And that just like a
Tim
cock always trying to get something.
Whatever you got going on behind you, you might not say that no more.
Yeah. Oh man. Hey, Terry, I'm gonna give you a half a bomb. Yeah.
But I'll tell you what. Hey, y'all motherfuckers gonna look up Mike the Head. Yes, it is.
No, I read it. I saw that on a show. Once again, I'm being a geek. It was like History.
I got enough in the car the other day.
Weird stuff, unexplained stuff, and unexplained mysteries and shit like that.
Right.
You know what, man on the street in Farrow, I want to ask you two something because you all are our Georgia residents. What the hell is going on in Georgia?
With what?
With this guy trying to blowing up a lady's house, and then trying to have her baby eaten by a goddamn python.
What?
I ain't heard that one.
Motherfucker, that sounds like some Florida shit. I don't know
Nah,
what the hell is going on.
Richmond Hill.
Where's Richmond Hill at?
That's over there about close to Atlanta, I think. I ain't heard that one. I got to do my research now.
So the man tried to blow the house up.
He blew up the lady's house after releasing a python in the house to eat her baby.
Okay, I got to research that.
I'll send it to y'all. He and an accomplice were federally indicted last week on it.
Okay,
that's some wild shit right there.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Jenkins, Mr. Joe, that motherfucker said, "Did it lay eggs with no head?"
It's South of Savannah.
Interesting.
South of Savannah.
That was a great question.
I think it was a rooster. It looked like a rooster.
Yeah, of course, because he was a cock. Shit. Yeah. Well,
I told you it was a headless cock.
Hey, I got one more thing to share with y'all, man. Y'all ready?
Yeah, what you got?
I got one more thing to share with y'all. This shit is called ergophobia. Ergophobia. This was shared to me by my girl Muckle, the one that was on the. It's spelled ERGO phobia. Ergophobia. It is the morbid fear of returning to work.
Yep.
Well, I don't experience that at all.
Well, it's only two of us on this damn panel.
hey, guess what?
So y'all two discuss.
I got ergophobia.
I have ergophobia. That's why I haven't been in a long time.
Well, you haven't been.
Well, maybe I do, Tim. You're right, Tim. I do got it.
Tim. See, you always put yourself out on front. You want to show your ass? I'm gonna show my ass right along with you. Tim, you can't go back to work because you got to use your hands. They want people to be able to use their fucking hands. What you gonna do? Come on, you can't use your hands.
His hands are perfect for flying an airplane.
Yeah. Oh, damn, sure is. God damn, my bad. Well, shit. Ooh, okay.
We know what you use your hands for to rub that
that
chicken's
was gay.
head.
Oh,
I
man.
got a
I'm
headache.
trying to give you a pilot job, Tim. Damn, man, you gonna attack me?
Shit, man.
Hey,
Hey,
I got
man.
it. Hey, Tim,
Hey,
Tim would shoot himself in his own dick. You know what I'm saying? If he
He'd be
could
right
grab the
there to
gun,
catch it.
he shoot
Nah,
himself
he
in the
jack
dick.
off with sandpaper.
oh, shit.
Oh my goodness.
Him and them damn horses
That's
behind us with
grip.
them goddamn brows in their eyes. Shit, I don't know what the hell Tim got going on. But hey, to each his own.
It's Green
But-
Acres.
But ladies and
Here's the
gentlemen,
place to be.
this was a very
Farm living.
assed out. This was one of the most interesting one I think we ever had because god damn it, y'all went down the rabbit hole. Pharaoh, I wasn't expecting you to go in a rabbit hole, but shit, you would fucking talk about a rooster that could live. How long you live?
18
18
months.
months.
He went down the rooster hole.
Yeah, I thought
He went in the hen house.
oh, damn.
I
Hey,
told you, man. Every
I'm a-
now and then I gotta throw in the monkey wrench.
I say like Joe said, you went diddy deep. You went real deep. You went diddy deep. That's the new saying, diddy deep. Boy, you went diddy deep. But man, this was the most interesting asked out that I heard in a while. But before we go, conspiracy brother number one, you got anything else for the people?
Nah, man, I'm good this evening. I'll come
I'ma-
back with something another time.
I already knew that. Well, what you got for the people, man, Professor?
I was just gonna say, they say once you go black, you don't go back. I always say once you go white, the end.
Man.
I got it, man. Hey,
I heard when you go black, your credit goes down.
Y'all ain't got no good sense. I'll just let y'all know that.
What you got for
Try
the
to keep
people?
y'all sophisticated, and then y'all turn around and do some shit like this.
Bro, you smoking weed or man, you smoking blunts, man. Just stop.
And the only
Just
reason I'm not
stop.
smoking now is because my lighter died and the other one. So
No
I can-
lighter.
that's why your ass supposed to have
You
matches.
got anything, Tim Dog, you want to say before we get off of here, man?
No,
slipping.
just love your family because you never know when the next time you'll be able to see them.
I like that. What
Unless you don't
Pharaoh?
want to.
God damn it.
Well, if you don't want to, then hey.
Well,
don't-
there's
don't
way to
say
knock it out the
nothing,
park
man.
there, man, Professor.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, grab that home run back.
Yeah, bro.
Tim was running around the base, and you just snatch that shit right back. No, you don't want to see him anyway. So they're dead.
What you got for the people, Pharaoh, before we go?
Fuck you.
All I got to say is I'm marked safe from listening to Beyonce's country song today.
What? I agree.
That's why I don't
Hold'em.
listen to the radio.
Mm.
That's why.
Yeah.
Or
Even if you
Justin
listen to-
Timberlake's
to-
new one.
Yeah. Well, I
What?
guess
He got a
country
new one?
country
Yes, he
can do it
does.
too, I guess. Hey, it is what it
Did
is.
he steal it from somebody black again?
Turn to the jazz station, and you will be safe.
Yeah,
But
jazz.
don't
is
listen to
always
anything.
Now you say that. I just downloaded the whole catalog of Al Jarreau.
okay.
Hey, you won't hear Beyonce on that.
This love together
Oh,
without the kind that lasts forever.
Okay,
that's-
thank you for that.
That's Al Jarreau.
My ears is fucked up now, but it is what it is. But man, this was very interesting. Ask out. Hey, fellas,
motherfucker
man,
got a
glad
whole
y'all
new
came
one.
in. I'm glad y'all came in and did what y'all thing. You had to get it off your chest. Hey, if you was entertained again,
It's a special
make sure you tell a
blend. It's a
friend-
special
just
blend.
tell a friend to tune in at 8:00 ish. But we was on time tonight for two
Yes, we
cigars
were.
and a blunt.
Yes,
Hey,
we
we'll be
were.
on time from
Yeah,
now
we
on.
got something that we want to talk about.
People be waiting. They be waiting. So if we ain't on at 8, they find something else to do. So we got to be
That's right.
punctual.
We're gonna be punctual from now on. 8:00.
Punchable.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
We're gonna be
we'll-
punctual-ish.
we'll see.
Man.
CBT. That's all we
Shout out
need.
to my Eisenhower crew. Shout out to the brothers out there. Shout out to the family. Shout out to my panel. Shout out to y'all's families. Shout out to my sister.
Smokers
for what
Lounge.
she just
Everybody.
accomplished. Hey, shout out to Smokers Lounge, to my sister.
Everybody.
You already know, to your wife, brother-in-law, which he just had some good news on.
Man, don't be
So,
putting people personal business out in the street now.
Motherfucker, I just said shout out, motherfucker. I didn't put the business out there.
But you know,
Yeah.
you've been drinking, so you know things be slipping when people get to drinking.
That's right. And
who smoked?
Celebrated.
And all I got to say, I want to shout out Pharaoh King, and I want to shout out his goddamn brother-in-law. Both of them trying to get these damn little goddamn Florida Evans afros going on. Hey, man.
Don't hate on me. I told you, man. Just give my shit some time, and they're gonna work its way out.
Hey, before we go,
TWAs,
baby girl, baby girl.
Hey, before we go, I got to show my T-shirt. Hey, Mad Professor, you gonna like this? Can y'all see what it says?
Oh Lord!
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh,
I mean, I'm sure your wife. I'm sure your wife likes it, but
It looked like you just put that shit on in the back. You're in the back room.
Hey, Mad Professor, that goes for you too. You bald head, man.
yeah, I know, but I don't need to read it from you.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
But I agree with it. I'm gonna say yes.
So you wait
Bald
till
is sexy.
the shirt, huh?
Thank you.
You wait till I grow my hair out to okay.
That's your fault.
That's your fault.
That's your fault.
Exactly.
TWA.
Exactly. But fellas, man,
I go either way.
Great conversation. Hope y'all was entertained. Ashed out, like I say, 8 o'clock. 2 cigars and a blunt, and we are out.
Hey.